Lisa here from DeGanya Aromatics, natural products for the 3 dimensions of you. You are a spirit, you have a soul, and you live in a body that is fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm going to be making the 6th soap in my Confetti soap series. So in my pot here, I have melted my butters and my oil. Coconut milk powder. Sorry, looking up this way. And I do have some lumps. So I'm going to try and manually smash down the lumps as I add it to the oil. And I'm going to stir it up. As we can see, Angelo, you are such a sweetheart. You encourage my spirit. And it's well incorporated, as you can see. Take my time. And here, I like to tip my pot just a little bit. I find that this reduces the bubbles. And I'm adding it all in. And next, I'm just going to stir this a little bit. And then I'm going to take it to the point of what we call emulsification, which will bring the lye and the fats together, and you will actually see the change. But I don't want it real thick because I have to split this up. Next is here. I'm just going to use my stick blender just a little. So I think I'm happy. This is just at the point of emulsification. And I'm going to stop stick blending here. And I have 15 ounces, a little bit more, it's okay. Just a few squirts, just to lighten it up a little bit. Not going to be perfect, but when you have ROE in your soap, or when you put it in your oils, what happens is that it turns your oils a little bit darker than sometimes you want. At this point, I'm going to add in my embeds, and I'm adding them in so they can just marinate in the wet soap. I'm going to do a high-level pour. And the last. Let's go over here. And let's just squeeze this out here. Take this spatula, I'm going to go here, 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 and there. That's it. So for each of my molds, I want to pour in 17 ounces of my in the pot swirl. And I'm going to just pour it back and forth. Okay, I got 17 here. This is good. I think that's pretty good. Not perfect, but good. Okay, that one's good. This one is next. Ready to add my embeds. And I think my soap has gotten so hard. Look at this. I do not have a water discount going on, but look at this. This baby is hard. We're going to work through it anyway. It's all right. Here. And here. This is going to be really nice. So, start out small here, just layering it. Because I don't want it necessarily to always be on top here. Now I'm at a point here. Let me just tap just a little bit. But I don't think it penetrated the other level. The other, layer. Not level, but layer. Now I can actually go ahead and do a bigger scoop. Hindsight being 2020, I'm wondering if my fragrance oil actually caused the soap to get fixed so fast. But when I read the information from the manufacturer, it says it doesn't cause ricing. Hopefully I stirred it enough. If not, man, I have bombed out. And so my goal for this one here is for each one of these is just to take it straight to the top. But I'm not doing any fancy design or anything because this is going to be the bottom of the soap. And this is the first one. That's good. And I'm doing a little bit of tapping here. And I'm really hoping that my fragrance oil did not screw me up. And I have my mold holders. Put this in here. Squeeze it in. I'm telling you, these mold holders are great. I'm still gonna have to wind up doing something here because I just squished it. But while I squished it, I'm gonna also tap it. When I get offline, I'm gonna tap it again. And I am going to squirt my soap with alcohol, hopefully to avoid soda ash. And then after that, I'm going to wrap them. And for the next 2 days, they will stay under cover. And when they stay under cover, they will, on Wednesday, today's Monday, on Wednesday, I will take these out. And, excuse me all, I will take these out. And I will cut them if they're ready. So Wednesday I'm planning around 6:30 to do a broadcast showing me removing at least one of the soaps from the mold and also cutting it if it's ready. If it's not ready, then I'll wait till Thursday. As you can see, today I am going to unmold the soap. So one of the things I had talked about in the Monday night broadcast is the fact that I was concerned that I didn't stir the fragrance oil in well enough and that I might have some air pockets here and there. So this is now the time we're going to see how did it come out. So remember I told you I wanted a smooth top, and I got it. So what I did was I removed some of the extra soap that was on top and I pressed it down, and I used some saran wrap, and then I used the roller to make it come flat. Glad you stopped by. And so here we are. Here is the soap. And as we can see, I do have some small amount of air holes, and it is tight. So I am pulling it apart now. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And let's see if I can press it open enough to come out of the mold without issue. Oh! Let's see, and it's coming out. It needs a little pressure here, a little push on this side. I think I might need to do some pushing on the other side. I do see some softness. And trying it a bit again. Let's see if we can wiggle. Oh, we got it out. Now, let's take a look. Ooh. So here we are. A little softer than I wanted. Yeah, it is. It's still very sticky. Oh, she's kind of cute there. Hopefully you can see this. Hello there, Angelo. Thank you for joining me. Glad you came. Do another one. These smell fantastic. I am really happy with the fragrance. And here's another one. And as you can see, you see more of the ribbon kind of side here than here. I still think it's pretty. So this is the front side, or the top. There we go. And as you can see, no two bars look exactly alike. They have their own distinct look. Oh, guys, it smells so good. And the Pot Swirl, you can see it more right here. Hindsight being 2020, I probably should have used more white. See it more at the top. But I am relieved because one of my concerns was, did I stir the fragrance oil well enough? And I think I did. Another one. This one's more pronounced. Can you see that there? Oh yeah, even this one's even nicer. Check it out. Little indentation there. A little sad about that, but it happens. Oh, I'm loving these bars. They're really cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that design. Oh, isn't she pretty? Look at the side. Can you see it? Isn't that lovely? That's one side. And let me turn it around so you can see the other. And hello, Miss Selena Carter. How are you, my dear? Glad you stopped by. And here's the other one. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, I am so happy that they came out nicer than I thought they were. So glad these came out so pretty. Woo! Woo! That is so good. Series, I want to say thank you so much for joining. This is Vanessa from DeGanya Aromatics. Natural products for spirit, soul, and body. Natural products for the 3 dimensions of you. You are a spirit. You are a soul. You live in a body that is fearfully and wonderfully made. Thank you. See you on my next broadcast. Bye-bye, y'all.